Everybody, pretty cool stuff. That's our virtual symphony glimpse of that. It is pretty cool. It does look like they're there, so that's a pretty cool thing to see. And I just take an opportunity before we move on, because I get asked this every time. So I do say this every single time when you're looking at that thing. A lot of people ask, and the answer to your question is yes, we can hook up a PlayStation to that thing, and it's awesome. Wouldn't that be awesome? It would be really cool. All right, so we're gonna get ready to move on here to the next section as we highlight the really cool technology, as many people say, the highlight of the entertainment package here inside of 270, being operated by our production manager up in the booth, Anthony. This is $7 million in technology right here that you see coming down from the ceiling. You're looking at 6 100-inch LED screens attached to 6 in advanced ABB industrial robots. These are not the same robots you're going to find on Amazon, okay? These are the same kind of robots you're going to find over in the factories assembling Porsches. We do not use them for any of that kind of stuff. We are using them simply for entertainment purposes for a few hundred people at a time. And it's an amazing thing to see Royal Caribbean spend this amount of money on this really cool technology. This whole apparatus sits on a 5-ton beam, and it is really a cool thing to see. This proprietary technology debuted in 2014 on Quantum of the Seas, and every new ship that we have, it gets better and better, and we need the literal best people in the world to help us make content and program these robots. And you're going to hear a little bit more about Moment Factory that helps us do the really cool content for this. But also when it comes to programming these robots, we need the best in the world. And there's a guy named Andy Fleecis. You can find him on Twitter. I follow him. He's known as Andy Robot, famously known for helping program the Mars rover. He's the guy we help. We use to actually program these robots. So it's amazing stuff. We have, like I said, the best in the world to help us do it because you can't find this stuff anywhere else. And what we want to do right now is show off these really cool robots. We have about a dozen video robot productions that we have created over the years, and we're going to kick things off with the favorite one of the crew. It is called Battle, and it signifies the battle between good and evil. We really like this one because it's got a cool soundtrack, one, but two, it has some really cool erratic movements that kind of really shows off what the robots can do. We hope you enjoy it, so let's check it out. It's Battle. battle, everybody. That cool? Telling you right now, no matter how many times I see it, it's so incredible. Such cool stuff, and again, I said it before, but I'll just say it over and over again. I really love the fact that Royal Caribbean dedicates all this money to such a small venue, a couple hundred people at a time. It's such an intimate and interactive venue where you're so close to the actions, really cool stuff. Now, a lot of people ask us this question before we get ready for the next one about these robots themselves, because they are so cool, but they are so technically advanced, and there's a lot of work that goes into operating them, and we have a great team here inside of 270 that does it. That's our production manager, Anthony, up there operating these, and they like to know about them in particular. Are they finicky? And they are. You never really know what they're going to do, and we actually have a cool story, because the ship's just under a year old. Robot 1 and 2 actually fell in love, got married, and had twins. So, have you seen them? They're in the Bionic bar making drinks, the little baby blue ones. You seen those ones? I know that's a terrible joke, but I don't care. I'll keep saying it. All right, so what we're going to do now is, as I've said before, we have all this cool technology. We like to layer it together and keep adding on to it to show some really cool stuff. The next production we're going to show you combines the Vistorama and the robots up there, and it's a tribute, of course, to one of the greatest inventors of all time, Mr. Leonardo da Vinci, who had such cool ideas, many way beyond his time, impossible to execute. But we're going to take one of those, the flying machine, and we're going to take it, we're going to finish it off with the Vistorama, with the robots. We're going to put them in the pilot seat, fly them over ancient Rome. We think it's a pretty cool thing to see. We hope you enjoy it. So let's check it out. It's Leonardo's Dreams.